Hey guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Last time we left the Isle of Frost, and also said goodbye to the Anuki. Then we sailed around the Great Sea, got a new heart container and a whole bunch of Force Gems. Alright, not technically Force Gems. Force Gems are the things in this Temple of the Ocean King that are shaped like Doritos. You know what I'm done. Spirit Gems, that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, this time, we're going back to the Temple of the Ocean King. This time around, we have two new items, the bomb shoes and the grappling hook. If we so wish, we can just go back to the 6th floor. We're not going to do that since there's a lot more we can get in the first 6 floors using our new items. As before, I am showing off everything. Let's get started on our 5th visit to the temple. This time with 21 minutes. There's still nothing you could do to make the first floor any shorter, so you just want to roll down. Now, on the first sub-level, immediately we have a peg and an eye switch. At long last, we can finally shoot this thing. Oh, of fucking course, it's on a timer too. I know there's a... Oh, we get a... Okay, courage? Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna just leave and try again. Oh, that's right. Even though we left the temple, we still have the courage gem. Alright, to work around that, I'm going to wait for... Screw it, I'm just going to wait for the Swift Phantom to go by, and then I'm just going to do the exact same thing within the time limit, so you can just see it for yourself how to do it. Yes, I'm being very stubborn. Then all you have to do is roll, stun the Phantom if you have to, then just get the chest. That's how you're supposed to do it, but now we're just doing it without any of the stress of it being real. No, just blow up the thing. Thank you. Now we stand the switch, and you know the drill. We roll into the top left corner, get the small key, and that's the end of the first sub-level. Really, the ice switch was the only new thing to find, but there's going to be a lot more we can do now that we have two new items. Now on the second basement floor, instead of having to run all the way down here to lure the Phantom, instead we can just use a bomb shoe to hit the switch and get the Phantom to go over there. Then we can pull that, hit this, and there we get the key. Actually, you don't even need to pull the switch behind the Phantom. I don't know why I did. We also can use a bomb chew to blow up the wall, but since we're already here, we might as well just use the bomb. Then, as before the Swift Phantom gets here, let's quickly pull out the boomerang, get the key. Oh, quick, let's hide. Okay, got the stun off in time. Hit the switch, and before we go down, there's something else we want to do. Let's get the red jar. We don't need a bomb chew yet. We can just throw the bomb there. And while we're at it, let's also just change around our order of priorities. Nothing we can do there. But instead, we do get the extra 30 seconds, but there's also a place where we can send a bomb chew in. Also might as well just put a 5 around this area. And what we want to do here is wait for the spike bar to be about to pass. Oh no, it has to be fully by. Okay, once it's just past the gap, send the Bombchu in. That doesn't count? Okay, third time's the charm. Send the Bombchu in and hit the switch. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Well, we made it. And there's another Wisdom Gem. There's a Swift Phantom right there, so I'll just wait for him to go by. Also, I should probably edit the map since it kind of looks like we should hit the Bombchu, or at least hit the Bombchu switch when shouldn't. We just want to get the extra 30 seconds in there. That looks better. I think you actually might be able to run under the Phantom's line of sight there, but I just wanted to... But better safe than sorry. Now, sub-level 3. This is where a really useful tip to shortening your time comes in. However, it's a very long-term strategy that takes place over several sub-levels. You want to wait here and wait for the Phantom with the small key to pass by. You can use the grappling hook. Oh, that was great. Come on. You can use the grappling hook. I said you, Jesus Christ, we can use the grappling hook to steal key from the Phantom. However, it does alert them, so you want to be in a spot where you can quickly retreat. However, we don't actually have to look for the Force Gems anymore. The reason for that is up this way. You'll remember there is a ledge overseeing the basement floor that doesn't really serve any apparent purpose. You don't say anything new. 30 seconds. The reason this exists is so we can slingshot ourselves up and just skip the entirety of the Force Gem segment. We also have an extra small key that we can take into the lower floors. In other words, we can bypass any later small key segments just by having an extra one. This is also why I don't like the midway point on the 6th floor. If you use that midway point, you lose a small key, and thus your run is screwed, and you have to play things a long way, thus losing a ton of time. That's why I recommend not using the midway point. And also why I wanted to give this strategy of your 5th visit its own mention. Even though, like I said, you could theoretically beat the new stuff without the new items. I just wanted to show this off to show like the full picture of the temple. From the very start, we want to send... No, we don't want to do that. We want to send a Bombchu into this area, through the gap, and we can hit the switch all the way over there. You may accidentally hit the Phantom Eye, but that's not too big of a loss. Thankfully, that's not on a timer either. This doesn't... Oh no, that does set the wind jars down. Like I said, this isn't the easiest to remember part for me, but we get a second small key. We have one extra in addition to the one we're quote-unquote supposed to have at this point. Now let's get the red jar. God damn it. Set it down right in the middle of the hall. Hide. While we're hiding, let's send the Bombchu not in there. we want to send the bomb chew into this gap, down the hall, and hit the switch. These spikes get lowered and we have a locked door. Once more, this effectively allows us to bypass a whole chunk of the fourth sublevel. It also allows us to more or less completely ignore sublevel 5. We have some bomb chews in there, and there will also be a gust of wind. You want to be a bit careful because that one does turn on and off. And once you hit that switch, you can walk by you can walk past the gust of wind and get another treasure map. Now we actually want to get back up and turn the switch off again, so we can just jump across and into the safe zone. I don't think you can turn off the wind and get the items from here though. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually get here. Now, the 6th sublevel, there's just straight up nothing new. The only tip I have is to use the bomb chews to get rid of the phantom eyes. Other than that, just roll down. Well, we kind of failed to roll. A single stroke, draw the sacred crest. And as before, you want to draw the hourglass before drawing the Triforce, because that puts more time back on the hourglass. Back here, we're at 1953. It's definitely a lot better than our last midpoint time. We shaved a whole minute off. I fucked up. And that's what happens if you draw the wrong mark. Not my best Triforce drawing, but probably not the worst Triforce drawing out there. Now that we're at the midpoint, I don't think there's anything for us on the upper ledges, but we might as well get them. Hearts. And arrows. With that done, let's go back down into the lower levels. Now, in basement floor 7, there's a jar of sand all the way over there that we can get just beyond the limit of boomerang. Well, not beyond the limit of the boomerang, just within the limit, I should say. Now, in these blocks, again, we want to sand this fist zone. And once more, we can bypass an entire segment of the temple. Before we do that, let's also just get this. We can bypass that annoying segment that gave me so much trouble last time. And using the key from basement floor 3, unintentional rhyme, we can skip everything on the 7th basement floor and just go down immediately. Again, this is why I highly recommend just completely avoiding the midpoint. Basement floor 8, we finally at this part in the top right corner, and we've only lost a net total of 3 seconds so far. That's it. Now, in order to get past here, we're going to want to hit the switch in the center of this room. In order to do that, we do have to follow the phantom. Actually, let's just drop the gem here, just to be sure. Or I should say for safekeeping. Pick up the jar. What the fuck? Oh, right. That is his natural line of progression. Got the two phantoms confused. Follow slowly behind him. We want to break the jar right here. Now at this point, let's wait for him to go by. Then use our Bombchu again to hit this switch. I hope that works. Once more, we skip a large section of the floor, and we can just go down to the 9th basement floor. Now, on the 9th floor, what we want to do is bring the circle crystal to the end of the floor. Before we do that, we'll probably want to leave it here just to be sure. And now all we have to do is run onto the one switch in order to kill the Phantom. Actually, I should probably get that all down. I switch, then you stand here to... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Stand the switch, and that's how you get the square crystal. In the meantime, we also want to... Ooh, that's close. Die. Die! Thank you. We actually made it to a full 21 minutes for once. Again, shoot this switch, or technically not a switch, I guess it's an arrow redirection thingy. Can't come up with a better name. Problem for us, since we got this... Heh, sucker. This should just be rupees or something, but we'll get it anyway. Oh no, shell anchor ship part. You die wherever you are. Thank you. Extra few seconds. And now that we have the square crystal, we can just go back up to the top left, put it in. Kill the Wizrobe, open this, and get the triangle crystal. Just like that, we've completed a segment that took us an incredibly long time, our last wait time through. Now, as you'll remember, there's also an order we're supposed to put the gems in. Square, circle, triangle. Let's go get the square crystal and follow the order we were told to unlock the new stuff, finally after 20 minutes. Or if going by the Phantom Hourglass, less than a minute. I really do like how you can come back to the Temple of the Ocean King and find better ways to go through. It's incredible seeing just how much time you can save using these tricks. But I just still think the fact that you're forced to go through it so frequently really kills a lot of the joy in it. It feels like something moved outside. That was a huge tremor. It's like the whole floor sank down. So the crystals and pedestals in this order, going down, the X is this way. And we're finally back at full time. And now that that's done, let's go to floor 10. Hey, this isn't the same place we came out last time. The temple goes on and on. How many floors are there in this place anyway? There are more phantoms. They're not like any we've seen before. Just stay sneaky like always, Link. These gold phantoms are stronger than the swift phantoms, but they're also much slower. So it's a bit of a trade-off in terms of ability. First thing you want to do is bomb the switch. Also be sure to take care of the Phantom Eyes, but we do that. That switch permanently lowers this. We should probably be careful here. Oh yeah, that guy's coming up. Let's hide, actually. Actually, how long are their routes? Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? You know what? Let's stun him. What we want to do here is jump up onto the peg and just keep grappling up. And now what we want to do here is wait for the gold phantom to come below this boulder. If you roll the boulder without the phantom being there, you are going to regret it. Now once everything's in place, just roll this down, and we kill the phantom. That clears up this whole part of the floor. I feel relaxed because the phantoms around here are slow. I had no idea what would happen if they saw me. That lowers the spikes. Bottom right corner, we also have some more time. Only 15 seconds though, but it's not that bad. Here, there's a wall you can bomb in order to get to the inner area. This is how you would do it if you came here without any bomb chews. Actually, speaking of bomb chews, let's send one in to take care of the Phantom Eyes. As always, we want to kill them. Right in line of sight. You don't technically have to come inside this area, but I wanted to anyway. We also... Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is another strength. These phantoms can teleport. What the fuck? Wait, he's like... What? How... Ah! Okay, that was my fault. I will concede that. Anyway, what I was trying to do was to dig up that gust of wind so we could stand on the wall. Really, all of that was just exploration to show you what's around here. What you really should just do immediately after killing the phantom to the right is come over here and do the same to the phantom on the left to get the small key and make that chest appear. There's also a jar there. If you want, you can grapple over to navigate around the whole area. But instead, we want to break the jar below here and send the bomb tube in. Side... That's not where we want to send it. Instead, we want to send it up and into the switch. The Phantom Eye wanders into its path, no big deal. Now the optimal thing to do would actually be to just bomb the wall here. I really shouldn't have explored the bottom right of the floor earlier. That wasn't very optimal. However, what I want to do here is, oh wait, we don't want to stand on this peg yet. Now let's bomb the wall, run in, and now we can enter the inner area. And also we can just wait for the Phantom Eyes to appear again. At this point, we can just go down to the next floor, but we want to clear this one out. Die! Sneak over here. A treasure chest there, of all places. How is anyone supposed to get to it? I don't see what you're talking about. We open this, and it's a big green ruby. Now that all the phantoms are dead, Now we see what he was talking about. Also, we can get a free 30 seconds, although it is a bit out of the way, so it's debatable whether or not you should use it. You can also stay on this wall and get another 15 seconds. Not as good as I thought it would be. But with everything cleared out, you know the basic gist of this floor. Use the bomb chew in the top, then kill the phantoms. Come down here, use the bomb chew again, grapple over here, bomb, and then you can go down to the next floor. The last thing we want to do here is get another big green rupee for killing all the phantom eyes. There's nothing in this small hallway either. Now, this floor is really tricky. We're going to have to kill all the phantom eyes, while we're also going to have to wait for the phantoms to get out of reach because they're in really inconvenient places for us. Out of all the floors, this is the one I remember the most. For whatever reason, this specific floor always comes to mind when I think about the Temple of the Ocean King. I remember being stuck in this floor a lot when I first played this game, and when I was at school, just on the bus, ready to get home and play this. Actually, no, I remember I brought my DS on the bus a lot, but sometimes I wouldn't, and when I was thinking about wanting to get back and play this game, this floor always came to mind when I thought about what I would have to do in the Temple of the Ocean King. So this floor has always just been exemplary of the temple for me in my head, I guess. Ooh, let's right here, go around, come on. The phantom's coming this way. Alright, now let's get over to this part and see if we can or can't get the phantom eyes in the upper left. Let's get this jar. Talk to you. It's no fun not being able to play using the control pad. If I have one regret, it's being so stubborn and not saying a thing. Not saying such a thing. The Phantom Eye is going to come around the corner. Ah, we're in the crap, we're in the cross eyes of the Phantom. Let's hide. He's right on me, and he can't see me. Alright. I think we can safely-ish get around here. That's what makes a bridge appear over the upper platforms if you need it, but we technically don't. Oh, okay, you can just... Oh, crap, the Phantoms gained on us. I should have been more aware of that. Alright, what are you gonna do? Okay, he's going that way. Here we go, we want to dig. Now, normally what you would do is you go to each of the four corners and hit switches there in order to activate the bridges so you can go along the platforms. However, with the grappling hook, you can just grapple from all of them. Step on the four switches atop the four platforms. I need to stop speed reading things. I read that and I thought it said atop the four phantoms, and I was wondering if phantoms being used as like a metaphor for the phantoms or something. They all just say the same thing, and yeah, that's literally all we have to do. There are four raised platforms along this floor, and you have to stand on the four switches. There are also bridges that go between each set of two platforms for you to navigate them. As a reward for the Phantomized Pearl Necklace. Okay, I'm not gonna risk that. Can't grapple over. Let's just wait. What? Actually, this could be a good thing. Let's wait here, then... Alright, let's stun him. There we go, that's much better. Now let's see about the bottom right. Oh, of course that bridge is on a timer. We don't really need to use the bridge, but yeah, if you don't have the grappling hook yet, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Turn the switch on and it goes out right away. If there was a way to make time, I would have been able to cross the bridge. Implication there being you should use the bomb. Or a bomb. Can sneak past him. Dig up. Down this way. But what you can do if you don't have the bomb shoe, you can stand here. Actually, no, can you reach it? That switch from here? Maybe? No, yeah, you have to just wing it. At least, very least, wait for the phantoms to be in the right positions in order to get it. Once you've stood on all 4 switches, the way down will finally be revealed. This bothers me because it looks like there should be something hidden here with a bomb. There's not. Crap. This is the way we're supposed to actually go down, but there's also another staircase we haven't seen yet, or haven't gone down yet. We're going to go down the one to the right. The reason is there's actually not really anything we can do here. Basement floor 12. I don't know why, but I've got this feeling... I feel like there's a clue up ahead. There's... whatever the hell this is. And some refills. That switch makes that treasure chest appear, and we'll have to get it. However, we can't get it yet because we'd have to leave to this floor, and that resets the thing. Oh, actually no, the timer pauses when you leave the floor and resumes when you come back to it. Good to know. Use a boomerang to get the sand. Pulling the switch lowers the spikes. Let's snipe the Phantom Eye. Ah, damn it. Are there any jars this way? Nope. We're using the boomerang. And killing it that way. The old-fashioned way. Big open area here. What you want to do here, pick up this red jar and break it in the very center. There are only a few phantoms, so I let my guard down. Should have prepared a safe place from the beginning. That is a very big clue as to what you need to do here. Guard. Get the force gem. And make it all the way here, and we do the same thing that we did earlier. Offer the force gems on the sacred pedestals. Now that we've done that, there is also a whiz robe we have to deal with. It'll just be moving. Oh! Yeah, I screwed up. What you want to do here is just run, run, run. Okay, there we go. Anyway, hitting that switch lowers the spike, so you have an easier time making it over here. That kill Wizrobe, get extra time. Also, we can follow the Phantom again. Arrow stunned him. That's good. Follow Phantom Eye. You're gonna teleport here. It's not gonna help you. Where are you, Phantom Eye? There you are. Kill him. Nothing happened. That isn't strange. We want to break that red jar in the center of the room again. And standing on the switch does nothing. With that set up, let's get the Force Gem. That causes a Phantom to appear. This is why you want to break the jar in the center of the room, so there's actually a good spot for you to hide in. Although we actually can be pretty sneaky about it. You also want to take care of the Wizrobe before you take any of the Force Gems back, because they can get in your way in addition to the Phantom. Here we really just want to avoid him at all costs and beat him here. Now that we're here, another Wizrobe has appeared, and we'll have to repeat the process to get the last gem. Wizrobe, you come this way. Come on, let me kill you. There we go. Now that we've beaten all the Wizrobes and Phantom Eyes, you have to kill both groups of enemies in order to get the reward to appear. Peaceful Bridge Ship Art. We finally have a bridge one, and it goes with our main set. Now here, we want to get the Force Gem, and as before, the Phantom will spawn right in the center of the room. And it's one of the lame Phantoms this time. I guess they want to have all kinds here. Oh no, it's actually, he's not mobile, he just looks around. Okay, this does present a bit of a challenge. But, that's bad, bad, this is bad. Throw him down. Okay. Let's wait for him to look the other way and then just snipe him. That should stun him for a while, and then we can make a run for it. Ah, shit! Leave me alone! Okay. Is the Swift Phantom still coming here? No. I guess. Okay, well, at least the Gold Phantom has it, so we can just have to stun him. Or at least he'll get the thing. Grab it right out from under him. There we go. That's all the new stuff in the Temple of the Ocean King. Here we are, basement 413. Get an extra 30 seconds. Let's pick up the red pod and bring it with us. We got the Northeastern Sea Char. Downs there look a lot more geometric than the other ones. Now you can explore a new area of the sea. We did it, Link. This is the last chart. It's the northeastern corner. Now we can travel all the corners of the high seas. Let's go back to the ship. We've got new waters to explore. The path will open when you possess the ability to defeat a phantom. What a big door. How do we open it? This is the final floor of the Temple of the Ocean King. For now. We can't go any further. So let's just go back up and return to the surface. We cleared it in 6 minutes and 12 seconds. Now that that's done, we have all 4 ship charts, or sea charts. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, we set sail for new islands we haven't seen before. See you guys next time.